Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror Tournament. I'm Rox. With me on Cocom was OllieCad.
Hi everyone, I am OllieCad. Yep, you didn't mess up my name. So yeah, this is a race of 80% of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. A game with very complex movement and a lot of action, but a very interesting one to watch as well. So I hope everyone at home or at work, who knows, is gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, we've got two amazing runners, two very good runners. We got the TheUrnator, an old school runner. He's got 2045. He came in as the 4th seed of the tournament. Alright, but he's not been practicing too much, as I've seen. And then we have TG, who in the past week has brought down his PB by like 3 minutes. He just got a 29:47 earlier today. Alright, which he's... And I would not be... I don't want to say expect an upset, but expect this race to be incredibly close. We have two amazing runners going at it.
I think the kind of mentality that's going on with this match in particular is experience versus freshness, if that makes sense. One of the runners is very experienced with the game, knows everything about it, and thus has a better PB. But the other one knows the game well because he's been playing it a lot recently. And I think it's kind of the duality of what's gonna win out in a race setting that will kind of, you know, I think we'll just find out by ourselves. Oh, and the runners
and they're off, yeah. So at the very beginning, we have to start through this tutorial level. There's two things coming up in this little tutorial section that are really, really important for the race. First off, in this room that TG's entering right now is gate skip. Okay, in this next room, he's gonna hit the gate, jump off this, and make it through just fine. TheUrnator misses the switch entirely. Not the end of the world. Ooh, TheUrnator. And TG's screwing the race. But right now, TG's entering wheel mix. You have to hit the Cupid, and you have to suck the sortie up first. Ooh, getting cooked. Yeah, getting... Do you want to... Oh no. TG, not being able to hit wheel here. If TheUrnator hits us, TheUrnator gets sleep! Oh no!
That's even
You need
worse.
wheel here. Wheel saves so much time over not getting it. It's not RNG. There's a set pattern, and TG getting wheel. So TG takes the lead still.
Still a pretty surprisingly messy start of the race. I mean, the wheel mix is a very hard trick to nail, but I'm surprised it took so many tries on both of the runners here.
Yeah, TheUrnator not being able to get the setup.
Oh my, TheUrnator, poor guy.
Yeah, the wheel mix is so rough. The AI Kirby's can screw you over so much. I have to keep recalling them back so they don't like kill any of the enemies.
Good idea.
There's a strict timing to it. You have 4 frames. You're getting slip again. No.
Oh,
He has usually you have 4 frames. You do have 4 frames. It's not RNG. It depends on the person you stock up, and you want to get the sortie first.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, and the reason you want wheel is because it's the fastest form. Getting sleep again for the 3rd time. Are you kidding?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Bad for him. Oh no. But yes, the wheel mix, you gotta hit it at a very specific timing. It's about up at the 2nd and the 3rd. And like, you have a 4-frame window to hit properly. Because otherwise you'll get, well, either cook or sleep. And as you can see, like, you really want to get wheel, but it's a very hard thing to get. But yeah. Wheel saves about 30 seconds over running the stage normally, so it's still worth it most of the time.
Yeah. TG, on TG's side, his getting the 2 wildies as a double star, which is a ton of damage for us, and then picking up wheel.
Yep.
So, TheUrnator still going for it. He got cooked earlier, and he finally gets wheel.
There we go.
He's around, like, a minute and a half, or like 2 minutes behind TG at this point.
I would say.
I really hate to say it. But TheUrnator is a very skilled player. And this is Kirby in the Amazing Mirror. Anything can happen.
Yeah, this game you can easily win or lose time depending on how you do the rules or the RNG. So it may seem like TG has an insane lane, well it does, but it can still mess up.
Yeah, there's so many points of RNG.
Yeah.
Right now TG's gonna grab stone. And he's gonna hit the switch. Usually we're gonna try to avoid switches. Only on certain occasions we're gonna try to hit them. That's because switches allow you to unlock different parts of the game. This is an open world Metrovania style game. It's not necessarily Metrovania, but it's that type of style. And there's 8 bosses we need to kill in 9 worlds. The first one is King Golem. Very, very nicely done by TG. Hitting Where's
But
Kindle?
yes, Stone is very good in this game, and by very good, I mean insanely broken. So yeah, basically Stone does as much damage as a star, I believe, and you can just hit bosses multiple times with that star damage. And since it does up so quickly, you can defeat most bosses in seconds with it. So
Yeah.
you really want to get Stone for most bosses and enemies, or mid bosses in this game. So yeah, get Stone. I trust me, it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely for some bosses. So right here we can see a little bit of a route change. Once they enter this next upcoming switch room, they have two options. They can either head to Radish Ruins or to Olive Ocean, and both of them do the same amount of time. This game, because of its open world style, and you just kind of like kill bosses as fast as possible, it's the way anything works is that there are, depending on what type of route they use, if they do Krakow with missile or not, they have around 60 routes that are viable and equally fast, which is really cool to see.
I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, there's a lot. So it looks like TG is going to be heading into Radish Ruins first. If he went the other way from the switch rooms, he would be heading into Olive Ocean. But yeah, Radish Ruins gets the RNG out of the way. The boss of Radish Ruins is a lot more RNG than Olive Ocean is. So, TheUrnator.
Sorry.
No, TheUrnator finishing with Golem.
We'll get there eventually. But yeah,
Yeah.
do you know who the boss of Radish Ruins is?
I don't know. I don't.
Who is he? I don't know, guys.
I don't know. I think we'll see.
Whatever the boss,
Oh,
please tell us, chat, because we
Yeah.
don't know who this guy is.
TG.
He is very mysterious.
TG also hitting this switch because we're gonna need this switch to hit the switch for another segment. We're gonna have to come back here. But yeah, so let's see what way TheUrnator decides to go when it comes to the switch room, because we could be seeing either Olive Ocean or Radish Ruins.
Yeah, those are the two popular choices. Some
Yeah.
runners can go to Carrot Castle, but nah.
Now, Carrot Castle actually, we'll talk about it. I'll talk about it in a little bit once we get there. But Carrot Castle, we want to do after we have someone has this first switch unlocked.
True, yeah, true. That's right. It makes sense.
Yeah, just because you have wheel for the end of it. So let's see which way TheUrnator decides to go. Ooh, TheUrnator heading back to Olive Ocean. Immediate route change. I think this is like the first way different route we've seen this entire tournament.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. At least I haven't seen it with the other race I've watched, so yeah, probably.
Oh, wait. He's doing... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. This is Goblin first. Yeah.
Yes.
This is all. I thought he was on the molly.
I thought you were right at first too, so...
Yeah. That was really
I
cute.
might as well use that time to tell about how good wheel is. So yeah, as you can see, runners use wheel for most of the run. And basically the reason why is that it's the fastest horizontal movement in the game. Not only that, whenever you have wheel active, you are basically invincible to anything. Even spikes, you can just jump anywhere and not get hit ever.
Yeah.
The only way you're vulnerable with wheel is whenever you turn around, because then you lose your iframes.
Yeah.
So like, you really gotta choose when to cancel wheel, when to turn and such, and that's really gonna determine how little or how well. I messed that up, but yeah, basically you're just gonna plan out your movement to make sure you don't take any damage. There's also the fact that shoot, I actually lost my trail of thought.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's important to note real quick that TheUrnator did not grab the first switch in Olive Ocean, meaning he will not be going for Mustard Mountain missile movement, which is harder, but it's a little more fast, little faster.
Not worth it.
I think it's worth it. But yeah, so the strat here, we're at the boss now. We don't know who it is. I don't even think the game knows. Question mark, question mark, question mark. We don't know. But yeah, the strat is to grab sword and slide into him and just do forward slashes at him. Yeah. Oh, TheUrnator at the UFO mix. That's a very hard setup and very difficult mix to go. It's really clean to get it first try. You only UFO and fire work there, and I guess Mister if you're a TAS.
Nah. I mean, it does, but nah.
Yeah, it saves. But basically, the reason we want it is so we can use UFO to hit that far bomb block, and it saves time. Yeah, because we don't have to go all the way around.
It saves quite a bit of time. And because of you can get 2 abilities that work, it's an 8 frame trick instead of 4, which makes it more consistent, but the setup for it is ridiculously hard to pull off, so
Yeah,
expect to see runners try again and again for this trick.
it's not an easy trick to get. So TG heading to Cabbage Cavern next up to fight Molly. Which is usually this is one of the more standard routes you see is as a top 3 is you always see Golem first, because if you don't do Golem first, then you're just not running this game correctly, because you have to fight Golem first.
You literally can't run this game if you don't do Colin
Yeah.
first.
But Radish Ruins and Molly are the 2 fastest when it comes to... Yeah, Meta Knight and Molly are the 2 fastest when it comes to RNG. They're the most RNG heavy bosses, and TG getting a really good pattern there, finishing off Molly.
Jesus Christ, Molly can be obnoxious with Tro if it gives you a bad pattern. So yeah, that's why we do it second, even though it's a relatively easy pattern segment, because the patterns Molly can give you can just be insane.
So it's important to notice right now that TheUrnator has Stone. Stone is really good against bosses, like we said earlier, and same thing goes for Gobbler. But once you grab Stone, you cannot lose it. Otherwise, you do not have Stone, and you lose a ton of time for the rest of,
You
for the rest of
basically
it.
only have one place to pick up Stone, and if you lose it, well, you use it for good, and you're just gonna have a much slower time against Gobbler.
Yeah.
Well, just gonna be very awkward to kill it.
So Gobbler, you can get a 1 cycle. TheUrnator not getting it. It's incredibly difficult.
Oh.
Very few people have ever gotten it. Just let him just spit at him. Yeah. I've gotten it 4 times, but I don't know how. It's the most I've ever heard anyone get it. TheUrnator or TG not doing any of the lag reduction. Lag in this game's a huge hit lag, because when you're in wheel, you're invincible. Like so, Gordo's, it costs every time you're in wheel and also touching in Gordo, you're not getting hit, but you hit 3 frames of hit lag every time you're in one. So it's really important to make sure you're not hitting as many enemies, because hitting enemies just slows the game down.
Basically. That's what I wanted to say earlier that I forgot. Thank you. So yeah, basically each time you hit any enemy, including Gordos, basically the game lags for 3 or 4 frames. So you really want to plan your movement and jumps so that you hit as little enemies as possible. It's the only one you get faster. It's not like you really get anything for killing enemies. So it's really you really just gotta play kind of like, how can I say? I was trying to shitty analogy, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So.
Right now, TG is in the cannon room. He's going for the fat strats, because if you get hit at all in the cannon room, which is very difficult to do because you have to be super precise in the cannon shots, then you lose wheel, and we want to keep wheel for the boss. And we're seeing a little bit of a route sync up, I guess. TheUrnator is now also in Carrot Castle, doing a legendary carrot after Gobbler, which is also a perfectly viable route.
You're very common around, yep.
Yeah. So right now, TG's in the auto-scroller cannon room. We want to hit those 2 switches that TG hit them as well, because that will allow us to get to Peppermint Palace and also Candy Constellation later. But the reason we want wheel is because this fight is so easy and so fast with wheel. Because just
very cheesy.
look, it's incredibly cheesable. And you might notice that we've seen all of the runners have been soft resetting after getting the mirror shards immediately once it comes to the Kirby dance, because it saves time and we don't need wheel. However, after Mega Titan, we do need to have wheel, which is why we need to be able to hit that switch first before doing Mega Titan. It's because once we soft reset, we're going to reset once we get back to the door and immediately be able to go back in that door, just being able to hold up, and now she's going to move on to Gobbler. So you want to make sure that you do Mega Titan before either Radish or All Ocean. One of the 2. So we're going to be seeing the Radish Ruin segment from TheUrnator after this.
I actually didn't know that it was why we did Carrot Castle in that specific order. Thank you. I guess I learned today.
Routing in this game is so interesting. I think it's so cool.
It sounds like it's simple because being bosses doesn't really give you anything, but if when you look at the details, it suddenly becomes really, how can I say? Suddenly makes more sense if that. Bad wording, but yeah. Like you think that the order doesn't matter as much in say Mega Man because like in that game you don't really get any upgrades on weapons from giving bosses. But doors and such can really give you some small advantages you wouldn't really notice otherwise. So it actually is more important than you think. But then again, you have so many routes that give you that are all viable in their own way. So you can also just have the routes that's also to your own preference. If that makes sense. So
yeah,
it's very flexible, but it still matters enough.
When we say viable, we mean like fastest, but there's still routes that you can do personal preference that lose like 5 seconds, like barely anything. Shouts to Yamayu, who we think he uses a randomizer to decide what route he does.
Oh my god, really? That's amazing.
Yeah, he does. Wow. We have no idea what kind of route he does. It's really funny. So TG taking his turn at UFO mix. Let's see if he's able to get it. You gotta pop the bomb block, able to get it, getting the setup, and getting UFO.
Beautiful.
Great job.
Beautiful.
Both runners getting UFO first try.
That is amazing. That was amazing from TG. And well, sadly, it's some bad news for TheUrnator because he will all be able to save time over how much time he lost over the wheel pick. So sadly, they both got it first try, so it kind of just goes back to nothing. That makes sense.
So TG also not hitting that first switch, so he's also not going to be doing crack. And if you don't do crack with missile, then there's, I think, 80 routes you can do, 75 routes, something like that, that are viable. 60s with Kracko and missile. It's absolutely insane.
So if you're a sensible person that cares for your sanity, you have 80 possible routes. I mean, missile movement can be very impressive to watch, but it is absolutely not recommended. Oh
it's the worst ability to control. Just it controls so poorly. I don't understand why they control like that. It's like
I know.
Yeah. A thing to mention is that the fastest form of vertical movement is actually to jump off platforms. In Nightmare and Dreamland, which we've had tournaments on SpeedGaming but in the past, it's you just want to float up. But in ATAM, you want to jump up because of how gravity works in this game.
I think it helps that, unlike, well, my knowledge is limited about the other games in the series, but as far as I know, Nightmare in Dreamland doesn't have as many vertical segments as ATAM, so...
There are other sections, but usually we have high jump for them.
Oh, true.
Yeah, which high jump would be a blessing in this game. It's my favorite Kirby ability of all time.
Oh,
so.
High jump looks. I love the little hat, that little hot making of high jump. It's so cute. But yeah.
Yeah, driving down about a building. So TG entering the Gobbler fight while TheUrnator is Meta Knight.
Looks so cute. Oh no.
TG a little far to the right to get the one cycle, but very clean. Gobbler just stayed still. Both of them getting the mirror shard. Bam, bam.
Boom, boom.
So it looks like TG is an entire molly ahead, which is around a minute 40, a minute 30. But oh my god, never mind. TG did hit that first switch. I missed it. TG is doing Kracko with missile. They're both in the Kracko segment. TheUrnator is doing Kracko without missile. This is a perfect pair to see how much missile stays. TG with the absolute missile skills. Oh my god, this is gonna be a clean comparison. And immediately TG already caught up. It looks like... No, TG!
No! That's so close!
So that ability that just went to the ground is called a Mira. Those Miras are really just doors, but if you run at all or bonk, then they hide.
Okay,
and
getting a second try at least.
Getting a second try. TheUrnator got it first try though, so he caught up a little bit there. Ooh, TG losing missile.
Getting back at least, but yeah, missile movement is very tricky, especially in Master because of Myra. So if you do one mess up, it's just gonna hurt you in the long run. So.
Yeah, it's
basically sniper.
TG is incredibly good with missile. That was a little unfortunate. So yeah, we're gonna be grabbing wheel here. Missile's actually the fastest form of vertical movement in the game. We just don't like to talk about missile.
I just use it for I don't really care.
Yeah. Right here, TheUrnator already passed it. There's a Shadow Kirby. Oh my god, TG losing wheel. That's not the end of the world because we do grab some in the next room. But this Shadow Kirby right here can give candy. If you give candy, you can insta-kill Battlefire just standing in it with your invisibility frames. Otherwise, use Stone to do what TheUrnator just did and who had a really nice kill. But we're into the Cracker fight next. So, the Cracker fight, you want to try to get...
Yeah,
sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
The Cracker fight, you want to get 3 jumps. TheUrnator having a little rough here. Cracker doing some jumps all over the round, but still able to kill it while TG heads into the Cracker fight.
Yeah, Krakow can give you some very annoying patterns sometimes, but that's about it.
Ooh, TG gets that.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh,
TG not killing him.
He should have gotten a double star here, but I
Calling,
guess it didn't happen.
Calling the gang. Me and the boys fighting Krakow. Find the great equalizer. Living up to his name. Oh no, he's not able to get the kill. TheUrnator grabbing wheel and carrot castle to be able to head in Peppermint Palace. Oh no. Okay, TG finally able to kill Krakow. TheUrnator just saved a ton of time there. Oh my god.
That is true. That was
so
unfortunately messy fight from TG. Ooh.
So right now, TheUrnator's in the Candy Constellation segment. It looks like it's in Peppermint Palace. That's because we need to go in the Peppermint Palace to hit the switches, because there's the rat in there. It makes it a lot faster to go into Candy right after going into Pep to hit the switches. Yeah. So both rounds are heading to the hand segment. Hands is one of those things where you don't absolutely have to do in front of Wiz, but I'm pretty sure it's faster.
I don't really know. I'm not the best person to answer that question. I
Yeah.
just Constellation first because
It's way harder.
it's way harder.
Way harder.
I would say movement-wise, it is the hardest stage in the game. Because, man, there's so many things that can go wrong. It's so easy. It is just losing or not being able to get it back. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Candy is... Oh, TG already getting hit.
Okay.
TheUrnator's been playing really well since the wheel...
That is true.
And TG, it's really except for that, has been playing really well except for that Krakow fight.
Yeah, TG's still doing well, but I would say TheUrnator was like better overall ever since the wheel mix.
Oh yeah.
I would say that TheUrnator was a little rusty at the start, but ever since he got the timing of the wheel mix correctly, he just started getting back in the game, if that makes sense. So,
yeah. So TheUrnator in Candy Constellation. Candy Constellation is the most linear area in the entire game. It's also probably it's definitely the hardest in 90% movement wise. It's a lot of close combat with enemies, a lot of hit lag reduction, a lot of everything that can go wrong. A lot of wheel mix opportunities, you know.
A lot of good music in this.
Oh, the music is so good.
The song for this game is great overall. The Candy Constellation is the best track in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's so good. But yeah, very tricky movement-wise. You're gonna see a lot of things that might not make sense, but...
TheUrnator right now in the lag room is held lag because if all the beams go, like, they beam all at the same time, it causes so much lag. This game is notorious for the amount of lag it has. Oh no!
Oh,
losing wheel!
Oh, shoot.
She's not able to get that jump. That jump's really difficult, but he's not able to get wheel. He's trying to do...
Wheel mix?
Oh no! Not able to get the wheel mix opportunity! Taking it to death! No!
TG, no! You were so good at this!
Oh no! TheUrnator killing the Master Hand. That Master Hand gave a really nice pattern.
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna try to go for this wheel mix again.
Yes, he will. Okay.
Not, yeah, he's just gonna move on. There's other easier wheel mix opportunities to come across.
I think it was worth to give it a second try, but
yeah,
I think it's good now.
TheUrnator got up so much.
Yeah, I think they might be a little more even now.
It's still hard to say because TheUrnator hasn't done the multi-set.
That is true. That is the one thing that it may seem like TheUrnator is very much ahead, but he still has one more crystal to do.
Yeah, if you look at the tracker. Yeah. So TG coming up with another wheel mix opportunity.
Is he going?
No, he misses it.
That was
it's fine. There is another wheel mix opportunity in this room right here. At the end of it. Well, TheUrnator's in probably the worst room at 90%. It's the missile room. This room sucks. Urnator, so you're able to pause buffer mixes in this game, and TG trying to pause buffer wheel, and he's getting closer. Magic, it's right after magic, getting it wheel. Nice shot from TG.
Phew, he got it. Alright.
So,
A lot of time, but he managed.
yeah. Ooh, Urnator getting hit in the hands fight. So, Urnator, this hands fight, the strat is to use fire and to kill. You really want to master hand first because crazy hand has so much health. And if they give you a pattern, you want to grab stone from them. If they do like the ground pound pattern that gets stone, that's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's hands.
Fire does not do nearly as much damage as stone. So if you get
TG getting grabbed.
Ouch. Yes, if the hands give you the stone ability like this, you take it.
Yeah, not in this.
Yeah.
Not in this one.
Bad timing, I know. Sorry. But
So
yeah.
right now, Urnator's gonna be heading into the Wiz segment. Looks like he's gonna be doing Molly last. Wiz is one of the shorter segments in the entire game.
That is true. Not sure
So-
it's normal, but still.
I'm pretty sure it's shorter than Molly.
Really? Didn't know that. I was convinced it was it is longer for me.
But I definitely
It
hit
really
the,
sucks.
I hit the tracker button. It should be. That's weird. Let me
Damn
undo
it,
it.
tracker. Damn it, rocks. Nice. You're,
That's weird. I definitely hit it. I'm not sure what happened.
Hello.
So anyway, yeah, you do want to grab this missile here, Urnator, in having a little trouble here in the wheel segment and Wiz. It's still eating my input. So let's see if Urnator goes for hammer mix. You can get the Sparky. Not even going. There we go. Finally went.
Yeah, no. Very wise of him not getting our mix because that mix is very hard to set up and nail. So you're better off just using Parasol. It's slower, but it is so much safer. So just get Parasol. It's fine.
Yeah. So here's the Wiz fight. We want Parasol because Parasol just does a ton of damage, consistent damage. Wiz is a pretty RNG boss. You don't want him to go through you. You just kind of want him to stand still and just exist.
So in return, you're just gonna stand still and exist to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. So Wiz, Urnator getting the Wiz kill. TG having a really nice fight so far. Yeah, both of them killing
really
those
good. Better
respective
than
bosses.
TheUrnator for sure.
So, oh my god, this is so close right now. We have the Molly segment for Urnator and the Wiz segment for TG. This is so close. And they're around the same in length. I think Urnator is a little bit ahead, but not by much. If Molly gives a bad pattern, then TG can just take head easily.
That is true.
Wiz is just barely longer. Okay.
So guys, this is what we meant when we said that even though Terminator is a minute behind, it's not over.
Oh yeah,
this is what we meant.
So
bad for TG, but it is how it is.
It's all gonna come down to the final boss.
And
So Terminator using Hammer Molly, which is not as fast, but I'm pretty sure it's a little more. I'm not entirely sure how Hammer Molly works because I'm a thrower.
It's much safer.
Throws mad.
But yes, Hammer is much more consistent. So that's what you usually want to do for races. So, like, it's rather personal preference, basically. Oh, so close.
TG going for Hammer Mix, getting the setup. No, getting Cupid. I'm pretty sure Cupid's 2 before Hammer. I'm not positive. But that's all the bosses for Terminator right now. Terminator is going to be heading into the final boss sequence of the game. We have the Dark Mind segment. First, we have to go into the thing and then suffer set. It's 1 early. Okay, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
TG gonna hit. So Terminator grabbing stone, calling the boys, and then heading into the Dark Midnight fight. The reason we wanted to suffer that earlier so we can skip that cut. The strat for DMK is to almost using Wheeler. That was almost really bad. Just kind of stone into him. Oh, that was a super clean bagger from TG. Wow.
Okay, so allow me to talk about the upcoming bosses, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so
I was right, nice, okay. So
this is Dark Mind. The strat here is to make a double star. I'm sorry, I had to.
So, Dark Mind 1, pretty simple. You just kind of shoot the double star and do the thing. Darkmine 2 also pretty simple. You just kind of do the double star and shoot the thing. And then Darkmine 3 is just as simple. Then Darkmine 4 is where things get complicated. TG having a very interesting DMK fight right now.
Oh yes, TMG is very interesting.
Okay.
God.
Oh, TG, no, you don't want to.
Oh no, that was a bad idea. He won't be able to get a double star now. Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's not able to get a double star now. It's just gonna kill its master. That loses a decent amount of time. Oh yeah, TG.
I
Oh
want
my.
to say
Wait.
20 seconds. This is bad.
Yeah, that's really. That might have killed TG's chances to come back from this race.
You never know with Darkmine, but
You never know Darkmine.
You're right.
Earnator into Darkmine 3 right now. Oh, okay. TG doing a very smart backup.
Definitely back.
You don't need to worry about Master going away. Able to get the double star and really clean kill. Nice job. Ooh,
Yes.
oh my, Earnator getting really bad RNG from DM3. Okay, able to clean it up there.
But yeah, basically the Master Sword that you get from Meta Knight for the final bosses basically never disappears, even though it's like unlike other star abilities, it never disappears no matter what. So basically you don't have to worry about it timing out, if that makes sense. So you can just take all the time you need to set up your double star.
Yeah. But right now, Earnator's into Darkmine 4, the most notorious of Darkmines. Because a double star won't kill. We have to hope for a green star, because green star gives a mix.
Yup. And you gotta do that sweet,
Beautiful
delicious.
mix. Oh my god, he's not coming down. Okay, he finally gets the pattern, he can go
There
down.
we go. That took a while.
Yeah. Not getting... Oh, getting two green stars!
Wow.
Getting the mix first try! Oh my god.
Yeah, it's in the bag, I would say, at this point.
Hey, when the DM6 can cause some trouble. I wouldn't say that much trouble, but yeah.
I think it's a size, I'm pretty sizable lead at this point. But hey, you're right, you're right. I should try to keep this race interesting. My bad. Oh, GG, stop
What
slaving.
is TG doing? Oh, he wants to get... Yeah.
Yeah, it just respawned.
So, Earnator, in Darkmine 5, the strat is to try to get triple hits. Because you want to hit the eye in the mirror counts as 2 hits. So hitting the mirror. Oh my god, that was the cleanest
wow,
DM5 I've ever seen.
But yes, you really want to be in both this eye and the mirror because it does double the damage. And if you're in the mirrors, it doesn't give Darkmine high reflex, so that's why. Meanwhile,
TG not getting a green star. Bad pattern.
Alright, final phase for Earnator approaching.
Blue, green. Getting a full mix first try though. Nice job on TG. But Earnator on the final phase.
Should be in the bag now.
The final phase
He
is just
got
kind
a
of
Kirby's, but
spam.
that's alright.
Just smash.
Just smash until he dies. And
Yeah.
he
And
died.
done.
And done.
31-11 it looks like. Nice job on
Earnator.
Earnator.
There we go. GG to Earnator for
Yeah.
beating TG in this tournament race. 31 is pretty respectable, especially with that next fiasco at the start of the run. So yeah, good job catching up from Earnator. Congrats to you. But hey, still have to more TG to watch finish his run, so...
Oh yeah. This is also double elimination. TG is not eliminated from the tournament. He's just moving on to the losers round. But yeah, Earnator with the huge comeback. Yeah, but there's still a losers bracket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Commentator being very competent tonight. That's-
So Earnator moving on. We'll be facing the winner of DK3 and Kinnan. TG moving down to the losers bracket. We'll be playing the winner of Golder Zoa versus the loser of Kinnan versus DK3. Okay, that's confusing to keep track of. But
Don't worry.
yeah. Let's see if Earnator wants to come in for an interview. I marked him as done, so should on the invite. TG is finished up.
Yep, GG to GG with a final time of 32-28. Respectable, for sure. It's better than my PB, so there's that.
32-28 is still a great time.
Yeah, it is still a good time, just not optimal because of some unfortunate moments at the end. But still, he played well for sure, for at least most of the game. So yeah, congrats to TG. You did well, my boy.
So let's see if we can get any runners into the interview. I know Earnator just joined the Discord.
Yup, there he is. And so did TG.
Oh,
That happened.
how's it going,
Here we
TG?
go.
Hey, Rox, hey, Cad. Hopefully the race was good watching.
It was a great race.
It wasn't great.
I wasn't watching the stream. I didn't have chat open, so I was playing as if it was just like a local run. So
And here's TheUrnator.
Hey. Welcome.
good
Yeah.
game, Ernator.
Yeah.
Thank you.
GG's to both of you. That was
I
a
need to
great race.
I need to turn all the Cad up because he's quiet.
I'm always quiet. I'm sorry.
So,
So yeah, Ernator with the minute victory there.
I guess to start, TheUrnator at Wheel Mix. What was going through your mind
I
there?
don't know what happened. Like, I
Oh,
don't know
did-
what's happened.
Okay,
We don't
so
need-
fill me in because I don't know what happened at all with Ernator.
Okay.
Like-
So basically, TheUrnator spent a lot of time in Wheel Mix.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Actually, what happened was that I forgot to start the split. Then when I realized that, I went to start it, and then I went in the wrong time, and I blanked out. I don't know what happened, and I started to do a lot of mistakes, and I had to breathe. If you seen the video, I just stopped it, and I took a long
You did
breath.
stop for a few seconds. That's right.
Really, I stopped and took a long breath to do it.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
the
it
mix.
makes sense. Since you did get sleep 3 times, so I guess you slept in
Oh.
game and in real life too.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
That's a tooth dryer.
But you, after that golem segment, you were able to come back with full
Oh,
force. That was just from then on, you were almost impeccable.
Oh yeah, the
When he
meme
passed me.
did.
Candy.
For the rest.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That too.
Losing wheel mix defined my run. If I hadn't, that lost me an entire minute, that split. Not only did I waste time losing wheel in the first place, I failed like 3 different mix setups and I had to go for the really bad spark one. Ugh.
hmm
It was a little painful to watch. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
just candy. It's my least favorite area, hands down. There's so many things that can go wrong. There's
I
like
agree. We know.
the area has 3 different rooms that are top contenders for worst room in the game for any percent. 2 of them are almost right after one another, and it's just ugh.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's
However,
rough.
I will say that the moment I did lose wheel, a complete calmness went over my body, quite ironically, because I figured at that point I was out of the running, because I figured like TheUrnator was... I've never seen TheUrnator play, so for all I know, he got first try wheel mix, and he's on like 28 pace. PB.
Yeah. I'm
Run
getting
of his life. So a calmness went over me. It's like, all right, I'm not winning it. Just have fun, play the game, and yeah, I think from then on out, it was kind of okay. I wasn't that mad about my DM, so
Yeah, I think I'm just getting word right now that if the tutorial section was perfect, TheUrnator would have had a 29:15.
holy moly!
Wow.
Oh, whew!
Like,
Picante.
I was focused. After I messed it up, I just played. Like, I just played, and I wasn't looking to anything. And I want to say something. You said that it was really painful to watch. And for me, it was really painful to hear you guys saying, because I was messing up you
I'm
guys.
sorry.
What?
Oh.
What are you doing?
That's why
I
you
was like,
never
no,
listen to
what-
race stream
what-
when you play, dude. Don't. That's a mistake. That's a trap.
I feel bad.
I was like,
Sorry.
I
didn't
am
want to-
doing that.
I didn't want to, make
No.
you know.
I didn't find it bad. I actually like I found myself doing bad, like to your reactions,
Yeah.
It was
But-
like a very like surprising reaction, because never one would expect what I did, right? Never one would expect.
Sure.
Even
Like-
myself, like, I never did that in a run before. I
Like,
swear
not-
to
not-
God.
Not to sound like a bad person or anything like that, but I from the level of play you both of you guys are, I expected you both to at least get real on your 3rd try, but I was shocked because it took so long. Like,
Look, I had
no
Kirby
offense,
family to
but...
deal with. They were kind of annoying there for a moment. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a great race to watch.
oh yeah, for
oh
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was.
happy about my mustard actually.
I love this
Oh, yeah.
this race. I love this race because I had to play with all my forces to
With all my
catch up
forces.
on TJ. It was amazing.
I won't
Yeah,
lie,
thank
that
you.
was a glorious
If
comeback.
imagine if I didn't lose Wheel and Candy, and even though I only lost a minute there, with Urnator's time, he still would have beat me. I think I was still on like
Yeah.
31-30 pace. Can you imagine that ending? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that would have been something.
my main goal for this race is, I don't want to sound defeatist, but I knew I was probably going to lose to Urnator. He has a lot more. He's been running this game a lot longer than I have. He has the veteran experience, and even though if he
That
hasn't
is
played for a
true.
while, that muscle memory never goes away. It's like riding a bicycle.
It really
All I
doesn't.
wanted
That's
to do,
right.
all I wanted to do was have this be a close race, because for me, this puts all the time I spent in the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror sort of in perspective. You know, whether it just be like
Yeah.
playing the game casually in like 2016, developing the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror randomizer in like early 2019, and bingos and all that stuff, and getting to know everyone in the community. The fact I can come out here and like get like 32s or 31s, and then PB today with like a 29:47.
Yeah.
I didn't need to win
GG,
this race
by
to
the
feel
way.
good. I'm already feeling great already,
And-
and I can't wait to finish off this tournament.
You definitely made it really close. Probably not the way it was intended to be close, but
No, unfortunately.
it was still an incredibly close race. That was really, really cool. So yeah, Urnator, you play the winner of, let's see, DK3 and Kinnan. Any thoughts on that?
My only thought is that I will spend like 5 hours in the tutorial, and I don't want it to happen ever again. It was
Yeah,
the worst
understandable.
feeling ever.
Oh my.
Yeah, and TG. Oh god, this is complicated. You play the loser. You play the winner of the loser of DK3 versus Goldarzoa.
Okay.
So
And
if
I
you
want to say
follow
something.
that.
All I'm
Yeah,
going to
I
say is
wanna
loser
say-
bracket ain't ready.
I'm sorry if I used my words wrong. I didn't say you guys were bad. I just say that I
No,
was doing
yeah.
bad, and
No,
Like,
don't worry.
I was doing so horrible that people wouldn't expect that. Like that
Nah.
That's why I was feeling weird.
Don't worry, I understood what you meant. Don't worry about it. I just I just didn't want to make you feel even worse because I just yeah.
Speaking about feeling worse, I will say this is the first like full run I've done since completing my 29 PB. Can I just say how awful it is to be running up against something and then you finish like the second split and you're 20 seconds behind PB and you're just like, well, jeez, what was I doing? What was I doing? Like it's
Ouch.
like I hit split when I hit the second warp star in Candy and it says +2 minutes and I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that's racist for you. Sometimes things don't go as well as you think they should, but you just adapt from there and just do as best as you can and work what you want with what you have, and well, that's words. Sentences.
Exactly.
So yeah, GG's to both of you. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah, absolutely.
want some more Kirby in the Maze Mirror action, we don't have our next 20 matches until Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We have Dark Soul 88 versus the world record holder Sportsman Kirby. We got Sniper and TG on comms for that. Be there.
Yeah. See you there.
And
Be
then
there or be square.
also make sure you follow our runners, Urnator and TG. And then
Follow us as well.
you can follow the commentators. That's not the right command. Follow the commentators.
Get that slash out of there.
Me and Ollie. We do stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I do. I will probably stream this game this week. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, if you guys
Do
want
I
to see,
smell bingos?
Oh,
I think
maybe.
so.
Why not?
if you guys are, want to see some more Speed Gaming action, up next at 9 p.m. on Speed Gaming 2, we got Super Metroid plus a Link to the Past
Ooh.
randomizer, and
That
on
is
Speed Gaming
always a great
3,
watch.
we have a Link to the Past. We just have straight up a Link to the Past randomizer. So yeah,
Those
see you
two
guys next
games are
time.
amazing and even more fun randomized. So be there, even though they happen often. But who cares? It's fun.
GG, GG to Ernieator, and great
Yup.
GG to Ernieator and GG. Great race. Good luck to you
Thank
in the
you.
rest of the tournament. See you guys later. Bye.
Yes.
And
GG to you
thank you
both.
guys by commenting.
Oh, Dory,
Commentating.
it's been very fun to commentate. So, well, thank you again. I'll do my speech as well. Thank you very much to you both for running this game, and GG's for just finishing it all is already pretty great. So,
I might be missing a leg. I might be limping. I might be losing blood, vision fading, but I got a 32. So
that's what matters. At 32 is still good. Who cares? But yes, GG to you both, and yes, stay tuned for some more delicious, tasty speed gaming content. This has been Olika. This has been Speed Gaming for Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I want to say thank you to the Speed Gaming crew for hosting this tournament as usual. And I hope the guys in the chat will have a fun time tonight. See you later and take care.